Guys, the last thing that we want to do is wake up in January feeling fat, bloated, watery, sluggish, unmotivated to go after it because we completely took the piss over the Christmas period. And I've been there, and I'm telling you, it's not the way. It is not the way forward. There's two options we have over the Christmas, okay? We do option A, which is completely take the piss, overindulge. Everything that we've worked so hard for over the last couple of months just goes out the window because it's Christmas. Or the other option is, yes, we take the foot off the gas a little bit, but we still enjoy ourselves. We still have drinks. We still do overindulge here and there, but we keep some daily non-negotiables over the Christmas period. And you wake up in January, you're feeling fresh, you're feeling refreshed, you don't feel like you need a holiday after the Christmas, relaxed, clear as to what we're trying to achieve in 2026, motivated, and in a position where you're actually excited to attack the year. Okay, we don't want to wake up wrote off. We want to wake up feeling good, energetic, refreshed, and ready to attack the new year. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do. So I've been on both ends. Okay, option one, I trained really hard up until the Christmas, and I had like a 10 to 12 day period where I was like, you know what, I fucking worked really hard. I deserve to just a big blowout. Went drinking most nights of the Christmas, overindulged, woke up eating just absolute fucking Pringles Christmas cake because I was like, it's Christmas, I'm going to be hitting it hard again in January anyway, I'm going to enjoy this. I've done that side of things. And I just promise you, you can, first of all, you can undo a lot of your hard work very quickly. A couple of nights here and there isn't going to do much, but if you do it back to back for like a week straight, you can really do a lot of damage. And that's exactly what I did. I woke up January, I was just bloated, watery, puffy, felt so unmotivated. It took me till like February time to get going again because I was just, had rode myself off so much with drink, with alcohol, just knocked off all the good habits that I've built up previously. And you kind of have to, you're like trying to get that momentum back again, and it can be hard. When you completely take your foot off the gas, that can be hard, okay? And I promised myself after that Christmas and that January, when I kind of got my head back around January, February, I was like, I'm never doing that again. It was just not worth it. Waking up, over-consuming, feeling shit, it's just not worth it, okay? The second option, how I managed the following Christmas, is I enjoyed it. I didn't take the piss, and I felt fresh, and I was literally in the exact same position, worked really hard up until Christmas, enjoyed myself for that 10 to 2 week period. I was in the same position come the new year, and then I just build on that. So the way I like to look at it, guys, okay, we're building a wall. Up until now, we've been building a wall, okay? We've built that wall, it's Christmas time. Option A, when you take the piss, is you get a sledgehammer and you knock that fucking wall. You literally knock that wall and undo all the hard work. Or option B, you build a wall up until the Christmas and you maintain that wall. You look after the wall. Okay, maybe you might knock off 1 or 2 blocks, but you don't knock the wall down to the ground, okay? And then come the new year, the wall's still strong, it's firm, and you build it up. So it doesn't make sense if you were building a wall to get a sledgehammer and just fucking undo all your hard work over the Christmas period because it's Christmas, okay? So that's what I want you to look at. It's like, you've been training hard, you've been looking after yourself, you've built good habits, let's at least maintain that wall and those habits, okay? The key to do that, your mindset. What we don't want is this on-plan, off-plan mindset coming into Christmas, okay? And this goes for any time of the year as well, when you're going on holidays, when whatever it might be, there's social occasions coming up. If you get rid of that off-plan, on-plan mindset and you look at it as a lifestyle, life becomes so much easier. It's like, if you go into the Christmas and you're like, okay, I'm off-plan now, I've been on-plan for so long, I'm off-plan now, which I did, and you just smash all the Pringles, all the celebrations, drinking, waking up drinking, doing everything and anything just because you're off plan and you're going to be back on plan in January, you're honestly, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Come January, it's just not, you're not going to be in a good position. Physically, mentally, emotionally, you're going to be wrecked because you just took the piss, okay? And I've been there, and that's not what we're doing, okay? So I want you to come into Christmas with the mindset of, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to have such a great time, but just don't overdo it. Don't take the piss. Don't overindulge. You're still on plan because every single day of our life, we're on plan, if you want to call it. It's our lifestyle, okay? So we just make smarter lifestyle options. Rather than sitting down over-consuming every single night, we might have 3 or 4 nights where we're like, yeah, I don't really care, I'm just going to eat whatever. But then we're on the days where it's like, there's nothing coming up, we're just eating our high-protein meals. We maybe pull back a little bit because, yes, we had a little bit extra the night before, and we're probably going to have a little bit extra the following night. So today I'm just going to pull back a little bit. I'm not just going to mindlessly snack on food. If we can do that over the Christmas period, if we look at it, right now, what date are we? We're the 13th. So I would essentially, I know there's going to be Christmas parties and stuff popping up, but it's like, view this up until at least the 23rd of you're still in a normal routine. You're still training, you're still eating good quality food, you're still following your macros, doing all the things that make us feel good on a daily basis. 23rd, 24th, 25th, whatever, 26th, whatever. Then that period after the Christmas, it's like, don't take the piss. That 27th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 30th up until New Year's, they're back to normality, okay? A couple of bits and pieces here and there, maybe a couple of social occasions, a couple of extra meals out, but just don't sit and fucking mindlessly eat, take the piss, sit on your ass, not move, because that will, I promise you, put you in a really bad position come the new year, okay? But again, this is just from my experience. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you, I've been on both ends. Mindset. Don't view it as an on-plan, off-plan. View it as a lifestyle. And I promise you, if you can navigate through the Christmas period as a lifestyle approach while still enjoying yourselves, life becomes so much easier. Holidays become easier. Everything becomes so fucking easy because that's the key shift, is your mindset, okay? So I want to touch off, I know I went on a little bit of a rant there as I always do, but I want to, that is the key. The mindset is the key. It's literally, everything comes from your mindset. Your body is an instrument of the mind. So once you have the mind in check, everything else flows easily. I want to touch on a couple of non-negotiables that I've found that work really, really well. And as I said, Christmas time is a time for relaxing. It's a time for being with family, chilling. You know, been working hard all year. So it's like, it is, I'm not saying we need to be fucking robots and get up after it every single day. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, have a few non-negotiables. And what I've found works really, really well, and all clients have found work really, really well, is use your mornings productively, okay? So let's say, for instance, over Christmas, you've 7 days off, whatever it might be. Get up, get yourself a coffee, either go for a walk if the weather's good enough, or just go and hit your gym. So you box off your gym session, or you box off your cardio session, or you just go get some steps in, whether that's in the gym or whether that's in outside, depending on weather, obviously, okay? So get up, get active, walk, cardio, gym session, even get to the sauna, get to the pool, get a bit of movement in first thing in the day, have a nice high protein breakfast, and then you can just chill, you can relax for the rest of the day, okay? And I find that's a really nice approach because you get up, you tick the daily non-negotiables with your body. Obviously, I want everyone still doing their morning alignment routine as well. You get up, you do your mindset work, you get up, you do your training, and then you can chill for the rest of the day. You can relax, whatever happens. You know, if you're chilling for the evening, you're spending time with family, if you're eating some celebrations, you're like, I've trained in the morning and I know I'm going to train tomorrow morning as well. Or at least get active. You're going to feel so much better. Your digestion's going to be better. You're not going to be feeling bloated and puffy because you've been sitting down all day just over-consuming and not moving. You feel better at the end of the day, okay? And what do we want to do each and every day? We want to feel our best, okay? So movement first thing in the morning, relax in the evening. That's what I found works quite well. And this is the last thing that I want to touch on, which I think is absolutely vital, okay? But that's kind of like a breakdown of it. It's like, get your mindset in check. Say to yourself, I'm not going to come in to the new year feeling absolutely rolled off and having undone all my progress, okay? Get the mindset in check. It's not off plan, it's not on plan, it's a lifestyle. Your non-negotiables, you still get your steps in, you get your training in. You do that first thing in the morning just to box it off because you know in the evening the likelihood of you getting it done probably isn't going to happen if you're in a relaxed environment and you've been chilling with family or people come over and visit. It's like, just get boxed off first thing in the morning. Take that time to yourself, morning alignment work, your training, and then you're ready to attack the day, if that means sitting down chilling. The last thing, having a roadmap is obviously the key. We all already know. We're coming into the Christmas, we know what we're doing. We're managing the Christmas period in terms of in a maintenance phase. Yes, there's going to be days we're slightly over, it is what it is, but overall we're managing it as best as we can. Then the new year, having a clear roadmap and understanding as to what's happening next. Okay, and obviously we're all locked in with this, but like, if you're not crystal clear and you're not holding yourself accountable and then checking straight back in after the Christmas period and getting straight back on it, you're shooting yourself in the foot. The sooner we're back on it in January, we first of all know what we're doing. Our training, nutrition, routine is all lined out because we're straight back into it. But then it's about making sure you lock straight back in. That's the key. It can be a little bit difficult after Christmas, but if you do this, view the non-negotiable or have your non-negotiables every day, view it as a lifestyle, it's easy. You're straight back into plan, and then we're going to crush all our goals for 2026. It's as simple as that. Let's get